Hello everybody and welcome back to Awkwardism Gaming with more of Date Everything. Alright. Let's continue. Okay, so we have 2 hearts left. And everything in here is already done. To the extent of our knowledge, you know what I mean? Now, we do have the kitchen, but we're gonna go ahead and but I've already talked to you today. Oh.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are you? Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles. Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer? Oh, you know, stomach acid is terribly exciting stuff. I'd love to get my hands on some one day. Oh, dear. Oh, not literally. Goodness, wouldn't that be a sight? Me, elbow deep in stomach acid as my tissues are slowly eaten away. Sick? Fantastic! What do you need? Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-Aids are basically magic. Ah, I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup. Zounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
What are you talking about? Nope, not suffering, I don't think.
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear, you're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Oh crap, really? Check me now!
Once more, onto the exams.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
If this is just a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
Sounds bad.
And how? And that's just the beginning.
True. And Part.10.
Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
What?
Before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely. I know. This stuff is not for the faint of heart. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off, preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
You live in a very dramatic world, Freya.
The world is dramatic. Drama isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know? Drama can be the spice of life, like cinnamon or penicillin. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know I take my job very, very seriously.
No, I got that.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
I bet you're...
Never met a doctor who had good handwriting.
I don't think they're proud of that, though.
Horse feathers.
Oh, boy.
Girl, female, not boy. Oh, you were expressing consternation. Frustration. Got it. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for. You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Okay. Let's close that.
You're back! Oh, Sudsy, go lick someone else's hands. I don't care how dirty they are. Off with you. Go to your tray. So, have you found someone to help yet?
As a matter of complete coincidence, I happened to run into the vagabond.
You did? That's so unlikely as to be almost unbelievable.
Fact is stranger than
They do
fiction.
say that. They always have. I am? Wow! Thank you! Let me shake your... That's odd. Your tricks won't work on me! My hand isn't a hand at all! It's a stainless steel knob! And my neck is a faucet! And my dog is still a bar of soap! I don't care if you don't mind, Sudsy. The point here is we've all been lied to! Exactly.
It's possible you might have been slightly misled.
Out with you! Out of my sight, false friend!
Okay, I'm going. Sorry. Now we're tried. There we go. Dorian, you're just gonna stay open. Because I don't have time for you. Alright, let's continue with the bathroom.
Hi now. Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader. You've never seen him this excited.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news.
Duke, stop biting you?
Something even better.
Oh?
So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Mastro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
They liked it.
Even better. They absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
I knew they'd love you.
Oh, no. Your support is my secret weapon. They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole.
That's incredible.
Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my drain. Real depressing, dismal stuff. After all of these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first, I need your help. Perfect! Now, this first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Let's do it.
Amazing! You're the best. So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. I'm a shower in my feeling good so grand. Singing in the shower with my soap hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think? Wait, you didn't like it?
No, it was very unique. The constant flat notes for a bold choice. We'll get you some auto tune and you'll be fine.
You know what I think. I think you're just jealous.
That's not it at all, I promise.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not gonna be special to me anymore. And I can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings just when I'm starting to fly. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat. But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you.
I'm sorry Duke said your notes were flat. Has Duke said anything else?
Duke says a lot of things. They're just usually not this hurtful.
Have you told anything else?
Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They're letting me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio. Obvious. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues.
Please don't be like this.
Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But
I don't want things to end this way either.
all right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me, and the pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
I think that's a good idea.
How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together. Just you and me, and maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it.
I'd really like that.
Oh, that's sweet music to my ears.
Okay, I was about to say, dude was going crazy
Can't wait
for
to
a
see you
moment.
again, gorgeous.
But he did just get a call of his lifetime.
The sound of Johnny's distinct vocals and a blast of steam hit you all at once as you enter the bathroom. Amir is wincing, calling out over the noise.
Johnny, as vocally blessed as you are, don't you think that is enough for today?
Johnny continues singing. You can't tell if he's just not heard Amir or if he's ignoring him.
Johnny? Johnny?
This is for you, Grandpa.
Johnny!
Johnny finally pulls the curtain back, turning to shoot Amir a glare.
Hey, what's your deal, shiny fella? Can't you hear I'm rehearsing over here?
Yes, I can. That is the problem. We can all hear you. I and everyone else in the bathroom, the bedroom, the attic, the whole house, Johnny. I do not doubt that even the house across the street can hear you.
What's with the yelling?
Oh, Azizam, I am so sorry. I did not see you come in. In fact, I cannot see anything as I am completely fogged over.
Johnny doesn't bother waiting for any resolution to the conversation. He simply begins singing once more.
Topiga, topiga, topiga. Bodega, bodega, bodega. Topiga, topiga, topiga. Bodega, bodega, bodega.
Amir lets out a growl. You didn't know he had it in him.
Perhaps because Johnny has spent the last 2 hours choking on that high D at the top of his pipes. I am dramatic, so that makes sense.
Understatement of the year right there, fella. Settle down there, pretty baby. You're just jealous that Volt didn't offer you a spot on the show.
Ha! Absurd, of course he did. I simply did not want to steal their spotlight from everyone else, which I could clearly do, so I politely declined.
Huh. Well, what would your act even be?
No, I have an act, a very good one. Better than your lousy caterwauling.
Well, what is it then, Mr. Shiny?
It's... I do,
Does he make the audience disappear?
No, I'd hate to steal your act.
Yeah, keep laughing. We both know you're too much of a coward to actually set foot on that stage.
Be careful. It is your fortune that I have chosen not to until now. That could easily change.
I'll see you there.
Burst the pipe, you hack!
Hey, not my fault I'm the only one here who's got star quality, baby.
I'm sorry you had to be there for that.
Are you okay?
Do not worry. He would have to learn to actually hit a note before he could shatter anything. Perhaps I will make an appearance at the show with your encouragement. And of course, I would be more than happy to give you a demonstration once I've had a chance to dry out.
Okay, so we moved them along. Okay, Sinclair.
You're back! Oh, Sudsy, go lick someone else. I don't care. So, have you found someone to help yet?
No, but I'm working on it.
Well, it is like I have all day. So I'll see you some other time then.
Alright, I guess I gotta help him,
You see Tyrell confidently strutting through the room he seems to know best.
Tyrell is my name and cleaning water is my game.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it fluffy. And, thoughtful. I just had a bit on my mind lately. I heard you splish-splashing with Johnny and Bathsheba. Things tend to get a little wet with them, so I just expected. Never mind.
Were you eavesdropping?
Leave Eves out of this. Don't worry. I didn't hear anything. I heard. But the water on the floor was a dead giveaway. Sorry if it seems like my tassels are in a twist. Your boy's all good.
Do you have something against?
I don't have anything against him. I think it can be a bit awkward, but... And is Johnny even his real name? Not that I'm judging. Be whoever you want to be, you know? I can tell you that my fibers don't change. No matter how many times you wash me, I'm gonna be Tyrell.
Did he do something to you?
No, not exactly. He's a good rinser, all right? But he keeps me up all night. Every night. He's singing all the time, notes just pouring out. Does he not need rest? 'Cause I need rest. It keeps me soft. I don't get my sleep, I'll fall apart into a rag in no time. Imagine it. One day there's a puddle of water on the floor. A big one. You reach for me, but I unravel in your hands. Why? Because I didn't have time to rebuild my strength. My threads are bare. Next thing I know, you leave me folded in the closet. I never get hang around the house again. You will never reach for me to wrap you up, to keep you warm. I'll never clean up the floor puddles again. If I can't do that, what's the use? I have dreams of cleanliness you wouldn't believe. In fact,
Tyrell holds his swan up to his ear, nodding as though it were speaking to him.
What's up? Oh, you're right. Good point. My buddy here is right. I can't go pouring my heart out during our first conversation. How will I know if you can absorb all the feelings I have? How about this? Let's talk again soon. You might be able to squeeze something out of me. But right now, I've got something I want to try. I'll see you around the house, yeah?
Okay, see ya.
See ya. Hey, buddy. I've got an idea.
Oh no.
Hello, hello. How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nicely. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak. I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything.
Wound is doing great. Thanks.
Thrilled to hear it. Remember to keep it clean and dry and change the dressing once every 24 hours. Or is it 36 hours? Oh, heck, for some reason I always forget that. Let me just check in my textbook and I'll give you the correct information. This This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much. I study every single day, and I have my big test coming up soon. In fact, might I ask you a favor?
Go for it.
Would you be willing to help me study? Perhaps, despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support. I really
great.
appreciate this.
Yeah.
So very much. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
Faria hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data dex Phoenicia has been telling me about. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon. Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting. Until later, friend.
Could have sworn we became friends with Keys. Alright, let's go to sleep again. And we'll continue knocking out the stuff in the bathroom. Whoop. Okay.
The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
Stream? Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
You came back after the way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would.
I didn't want to miss your big night.
Well, don't that just make my heart beat louder than a cock crowing at daybreak? You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted. I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
That's what friends are for.
Right. Friends. No subtlety there.
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
Absolutely.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours, which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp. It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watched them all on the screen for years, and suddenly they're talking directly to you. So that was basically a dream come true.
Nice. I bet.
Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, let me tell you what. But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the strength I needed to push on through.
This is incredibly sweet.
Every a single word. Oh, hold on! The episode's starting!
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am! Oh, wow! Wow, me, an American maestro! I mean, you probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy! Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oop. And now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's mighty peculiar.
What's up?
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances. Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me. But that can't be right.
Must have just been a mistake.
I know you just want to spare my feelings. But TV producers don't make no mistakes. Why? Don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a biscuit? I guess you were right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leads. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true. But it's just a nightmare. I should have listened to you.
Don't be so hard on
It's
yourself.
tough. I feel like my whole darn world's been turned inside out. I still really love to sing, though.
It's a wonderful part of you. Don't let anyone ever change that.
You know what? You're right. Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I've got to show some grace in letting go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make. As long as it makes you happy doing it. Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay. And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think?
That's
Ain't it though?
perfect.
Why flounder against the pros when you can smoke the amateurs? Oh, and you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me. And I'd like you to wear my soggy old Letterman's jacket. Because we're gonna be going steady from now on, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes! What do we get? Sass. Huh. Okay, so shower is at least done on the relationship track. We still gotta do, if we want to realize everybody, we gotta do the side stuff, but I probably won't get that far. This game is only a placeholder until Dominion can get back and we can start streaming Borderlands 4. As soon as that happens, this will probably be shelved or replaced, but I'm probably not gonna 100% everything. That's just too much time to focus on any singular game. Okay, so that's done.
Oh, hi there. Welcome back. Wounds? Injuries? In addition to bandages, I now have ointments.
Ooh, ointments. Wow, you're moving up in the world.
Yes, indeed I am. From ointments, it's a hop to tinctures. From tinctures, a mere skip to injectable local anesthetics. And after that, the sky truly is the limit. I may even be the proud owner of a pill press one day.
Pill press, get it.
One day, dear compatriot, one day. They are surprisingly hard to find. They aren't really manufactured for individuals anymore. I suppose I could get one of the big industrial ones, but do I really need to produce 1,000 pills at one time? No. No. Huh. Actually, now that I've... No. Self-control, Faria. Self-control. So then, how are we feeling today? This is the traditional question that doctors ask, you know. I'm practicing.
I'm pretty tired,
I
actually.
thought so. My medi-senses were going absolutely bananas looking at you and expertly reading all the signs and symptoms, and I just knew it. This person is tired. Zombie. Oh my textbook has definitely not covered what to do in the event of zombie. I imagine I'll have to impale you with some kind of stick, wood, or maybe a fireplace poker. This is all hypothetical, of course, because you're not a zombie. No. No, of course not. If you were a zombie, you'd be dead. So there wouldn't really be any need for me, as my primary function is the treatment and management of the living. My desire to see a zombie would be more a personal rather than a professional curiosity. And I don't have time for personal curiosities right now. Too much studying to do. So we will get you some rest and some good nutrition, and presto, you will be A-okay. I have no doubt. And it will be in some small part because of the excellent medical care you have received with medical professionals, soon-to-be Dr. Faria. On that note, I've got my page ready for you.
Faria hands you another page from her textbook.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, we got a new page, so let's figure out what that is. Do.
Amir's gaze lingers on your teeth for just a little too long before he smiles at you, spreading his arms wide in a grand and theatrical way.
Ah, the broccoli situation has been resolved. Peace reigns among the bathroom. Now we can get to the real reason why you have returned.
Alright, shoot.
You are wanting my opinion on your outfit?
How did you know?
Yes, I am very impressive. And you may tell me so later. But at this moment, we have so very much to do. Show me what we are working with. Now, let's see a 10.
Amir inspects you from every angle, turning his head this way and that as he evaluates you.
Well, the good news is that I don't think it is a complete failure. Perhaps with a few tweaks.
Amir comes closer, his arms out and his hands grasping for you.
Allow me to adjust.
His hands are everywhere, though his touch is nothing but respectful. He makes all manner of small changes, pulling and pushing wherever he sees fit.
Adjusting, nothing more. Unless...
There's a hint of promise in that, unless. Amir's touch takes on a sensual quality, bringing it closer to a massage than an adjustment of your look.
What an honor to touch you like this. It brings delight to my glass. I am almost finished. Just a teensy bit more. There! Now, come look. What do you think? What? Absurd! How can you possibly not see the distinction between what I have conjured and that almost careless display you walked in wearing? Oh, I am getting carried away. Of course, it was not so bad, but I must have a moment to collect my... Artists are delicate, okay? I cannot talk right now. Leave me. Please, I said go.
Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be my third hater? What the?
Tyrell looks delighted to see you as you come across him again in the bathroom.
Let me see those damp hands.
Here you go.
Yeah.
He cozies up against you, spreading warmth through your hands all the way up your body.
Gotta say, I love making you toasty more than anything.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Okay, so last time you came by here, I might have been a little, jealous of the attentions you've been giving others. But that's water under the fridge now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Glad to hear you're glad to hear it. And look, since you came by, you get to see my newest... I never know what to call it. Creation, formation...
Fabrication.
No, it still sounds too stiff. Oh, how about this? Let me introduce you to the newest iteration of my buddy, Towel Turtle.
Tyrell holds his towel buddy out to you, a sweet, absorbent little turtle.
Let me tell you, it took us a couple tries to get the shell just right. But it was worth it.
You're really good at this.
What? Making towel animals? This really is just a thing for me. A way for me to express myself. Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond.
Where do you keep them around?
You've seen me through a lot. Remember when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as new. Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. And you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't pretty. What? I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope. It was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill.
Sounds like a nice way to relax.
Oh, it was the shit. Hanging out with people who get what you do, nothing like it. Towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times.
Where's everyone else?
It makes me shudder to think of it. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over.
Aw, that's cute.
Ha! Cute ain't even the half of it. All 7 grandchildren came over. All 7 of them decided to play in mud. When they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel Buddy and I just watched in horror. They took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, some tough towels, they'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become...
He pauses, as though overwhelmed by the horror.
Rags. Rags! You've got to be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. If you let mud stay on a towel for days, it can be too much. I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. They could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong and decided to donate me.
Were you scared?
I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company. And I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel?
That spark?
You felt that too? I don't think it's just static electricity either. But there's something else. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made. Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm.
Very, very warm.
You noticed, eh? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium. That's why they call me the Lord of the Rings. You get it?
I get it, and I love it.
Yeah. Well, you want to know a secret?
Of course.
Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air. To your right, one of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand. A giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun, and us just chilling. Can you guess what I want to do?
I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious. I want to be a beach towel. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights.
Makes sense.
At night, they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play one of 3 songs they know on the guitar. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better. And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there too. Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull.
Would you want me to go with you?
Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of a job.
I'd go to the beach with you just to see you smile.
You would? You would leave the house for me? I think I'd be good at it too. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream.
Cool, you're
To be
opening
honest,
up.
I was a little worried that you might think it was silly.
I don't think it's silly at all.
What do you think?
Absolutely awesome. We'll make it happen one day.
Yes. Though remember, no promises about tracking sand into your car, okay? You're the best, you know that? And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You and me, cuddled up real close. It would be like nothing else mattered. Even if it was just for a few moments. Oh, that would be awesome. We gotta make it happen. Nothing will keep us apart. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too.
Yeah!
I've got an idea. Cow buddy. Remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? I think it's time. We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Oh?
Yep, just like that. Tuck it under. Ooh, you look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful shape.
Well,
Oh my god, it is so precious.
I know. I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while. And, you know, you can wrap me around you anytime you want. I'm cozy regardless of the circumstances. You get me?
Start sweating.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy. He's just a washcloth after all, but the offer still stands. Okay? I look forward to those sunsets.
We got Tyrell. My empathy is through the roof. I have not gotten anything in Charming. Okay, what is that? Okay, we got one more. You know what? We got one more, and I'm pretty sure Keys should have already been our friends at least, and I don't know why that didn't register, so let's talk to her real quick.
Oh, good. Could I run something by you for the sonata? I'm afraid I've hit a bit of a creative wall.
And you want my help?
It's nothing technical. I'd just like a second opinion.
Okay. Alright, I'll do my best.
When we last left off, Piana, famous and beautiful Shan goddess, had been traveling the mortal realm trying to find a way back home. The charlatan magician she'd first sought out is now accompanying her, by the way.
Sounds good.
The magician knows the realm and its inhabitants better than Piana could ever hope to, and as such has helped Piana make personal connections. As it turns out, the magician isn't terrible company. Piana has come to enjoy his chats as they travel along, but this is where I hit a wall. The story has always been about Piana getting back home. Action, adventure, vengeance. But I've been toying with the idea of a romantic subplot between the magician and Piana.
I think the magician might enjoy the plot development.
There's one more thing. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint against another member of the household.
Of course. Who is it this time? I'll get it sorted.
It's against Rainy.
Oh, of course. But you're both musical.
Yes, we are cut from different cloths, but both musical in nature. She was playing something classical the other day.
Okay.
There was a piano part.
Okay.
As resident piano, that should have been my responsibility. My role was usurped, and I'd like to place the record in question on the list of banned music.
When has there been a ban of music?
I've just started one. The other option, of course, would be to have her play the record over and over again.
Isn't that the last thing you... So what you really want is to hear it again.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
Sound like... This doesn't actually sound like a compliment.
Oh, I don't know. Old habits die hard. I'll go introduce myself. Thanks for the kind ear.
There you go. She has a weird way of like... I guess... approaching people. It's very hostile. Alright. Since we don't have keys, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Have you ever got so swept up in your walk you completely lost all sense of time?
Every waking
Then you'll
moment.
understand my excitement.
Why? What's happened?
I finished the concerto.
She holds a small booklet out to you, beside herself with excitement.
Congratulations!
After spending time with Rainy, I came back and sat down, and it all just poured out of me. From sonata to concerto, a true repartee between solo piano and a full orchestra of friends. My very vast composition, fully complete. I've played it a few times from start to finish, and it's safe to say that I don't hate it at all. It's captured everything I wish to put to music.
That's great. Are you letting anyone listen to
I
it
was
yet?
hoping to, but do you think anyone would want to hear me play? I'm afraid I may have been something of a diva when I first arrived. But I did apologize to Hoove, Lux, and Hector.
I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about.
Here we go. I'll go get dressed.
And away we go! Time to see the show! Though hearing music without a screen seems a little obscene.
Ah, damn, Telly. No wild rhyming during the old school music. Remember what happened last time.
A concerto. I can't remember the last time I heard one of those. I hope this is better than those modern concerts that Bodhi used to put on.
Finally, I get to sit down for a bit and take in a performance.
I detest music, but I do like costumes.
I'm so happy to be parked in my very own corner. The best seat in the house.
Keys is dressed in a floor-length gown that makes her look even more elegant and grand than she already does. She's absolutely stunning. Rainy enters just after her, dressed in a charming tuxedo.
Here you go, honey. I've brought my finest duds and my highest quality speakers to capture all those dynamics you classical musicians want to hear.
Thank you, friends, for everything.
I can't believe we got this far.
I could not have done this without you.
Taking my seat.
Excellent. So am I. Rainy.
On me. And...
Keys and Rainey begin to play, each in beautiful harmony with the other. You sit back to take in the waves of music. You listen as long as you like, allowing the music to wash over you and transport you into Key's fantastic world.
Thank you for letting me sing at last. How was that?
That's what you've been working on?
From start to finish. I couldn't have done it without you.
Me? What did I
You
do?
made me feel at home. Or rather, you gave me a home. I don't know if you noticed, but I made some changes to the narrative. Piana ends up staying in the mortal realm with the magician. You were the inspiration for the magician, by the way.
I was?
You didn't pick up on that. I knew I hit it well. Did you like what I did with Piana and the magician's relationship? I like that we were able to remain friends, despite your lack of artistic renown. I couldn't have asked for a better second home. Though, please stop walking around in your robe and underwear. Sure. I'll be seeing you.
There we go. Okay. Now Keys is done.
Oh, hi!
Hey, Rennie, I thought I'd come check on you.
Oh, hey! You're just in time to listen with me. Oh, this? It's your deep-sea mammals record. Mm-hmm. Track 3, Song of the Sperm Whale.
I own that?
According to the sticker on the sleeve, you donated money to Reiki for whales.
I can't say no. This is a worthy cause.
If you say so. But anyway, you can go now. I'm really feeling these whale sounds. And I don't want nobody here to kill my whale buzz. Go on now. Sneak.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
it isn't my favorite patient. And no, I don't say that to everyone. It is the absolute eel's ankles that you're here. I have a confession to make.
Go for it. What's up?
I have spent the time in between the last time I saw you and right this precise moment worried down to my very bones about your health.
Oh no, why?
I'll tell you soon, I promise. Just answer this question for me. Do you have any of the following symptoms? I've read all about it in this book. It's so passé. Diseases that are out of vogue. I've been so enjoying my studying for the test, and I'm just so ready and excited to be a real doctor that I decided to do a little extracurricular work. As you might imagine, I don't have a library card or anything, so when I saw this book and saw diseases in the title, I thought, well, bee's knees, that's for me. It's been giving me the heebie-jeebies for the longest time now, but I have to know what I'm talking about if I'm going to be a true healer.
I admire your enthusiasm.
I'm quite tired, actually. I do have another page for you, but I think I'll maybe give it to you and then I'll just go and rest. It is exhausting carrying this much.
Faria hands you another page, one hand held delicately to her brow as she wanders away.
What? That page had ABCs on it. Farah, what you got going on? Oh, we almost have 10 friends. Nice. There you are. Okay, ABCs: airway, breathing, circulation. Alright.
Amir, for once, doesn't lavish you with compliments when he sees you approach. He simply sighs, his expression as heavy as his mood.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am fine. It is nothing. All right, you have caught me. It is not nothing. Very clever, Azizam. I am afraid I am not in the best of spirits.
What can I do to cheer you up?
I do not know. It is just things have been so slow around the house today. Everyone is off being too busy with their little jobs and their little hobbies, completely abandoning me. It is very selfish.
Oh, that's actually really tough. I'm
exactly. You understand what horrible pain I am in.
I mean, you're a mirror. There ain't much you can do.
Oh, thank you. It is nice to be understood. It eases the sting a bit.
What if I kept you company for a bit?
Yes! Yes, I would like that very much.
Got anything in mind?
Other than gazing at each other. Oh, let us read from my favorite Lewis Barrel novel, You the Looking Glass. It deals with the young Alice's adventures as she stares directly at a mirror for hundreds of chapters.
Sounds good.
Well then, let us settle in for some companionable reading. Thank you for cheering me up, Aziza.
You're welcome. Everybody deserves to be chilled up a little bit. So... let's go ahead and...
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone? So, that red shirt, c'est fantastique. No matter.
Yes, I'm ready.
C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so little crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for little crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Joe and who's a freaking toilet thing driver, which is worse than a baby according to recent reports. How dare you say that my dialogue is too small? You're the one who is small-minded, not... It may be about the size of the box, but the box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't handle my enormous box with that tiny text. Do you feel intimidated by my big box? I cannot lie. Is that... If I were to rap it, would it be even more or snap at C? box is totally the right size, my guy. I don't even know. Honestly, could care less whichever way this character goes.
See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like this. Is Ballcock.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball. That is the literal name of it. Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own ball cock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme. And she must make sense. Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Trent, we begin. Yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Smack.
Woo! Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive.
Oh my god.
To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Loup is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the bare minimum. But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Loup Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you.
Yippee.
Yippee? Ugh. Yeah. Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test. Meter and flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes require toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes, those are... If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable counts, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. Are you ready?
Yes.
You are not. There is much... Jean-Loup understands this. Return again for more crapping.
I hate him. Alright. Let's go. Sleepity sleep sleep. Sleep sleep sleep. Alright. All right, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we're going to continue down clearing out this bathroom. And we're back.
You're here! Oh, good! Well, after the fiasco I put us through last time, I have buckled down and I've been studying like a squirrel. Diligently, of course. Ever seen a squirrel tucking away nuts for the winter? Imagine that level of industry applied to the medical school admissions test, and whammo! There's me. The long and short of it is that I simply don't have time to chat today. A bit more brushing up to do, and then I'll be ready for our Cracker Jack quiz night.
Faria pulls out a small stack of textbook pages, waving them at you as she speaks.
I know it's a lot, but here. And if you think these 3 pages are heavy, imagine how much all the knowledge I've crammed into my lid weighs. I'd bet I weigh as much as a tool chest right now with all this information.
Faria hands you each page, one after the other, handling them as carefully as though they were ancient sacred texts.
And this one. And last. I really appreciate your help with this. The next time I see you, I'll be ready to be grilled. Not literally grilled, of course. That would be very painful. Oh, and definitely not helpful either. I can't imagine grilling would help me to do better on the test. Or maybe it would? Oh, dearie me. Do you think it would? Should we try that? Okay, back to it. Onwards and upwards.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what Amir's doing.
Amir is pacing when you come upon him, venting his frustrations aloud in little half sentences. He looks positively furious.
Oh, unbelievable! How dare! After I... How... Ah!
I'm getting a feeling something
What?
is bothering.
No, perhaps. Why do you ask?
You seem really unhappy right
You're
now.
so perceptive, Juna. I love that about you. I suppose I am feeling a bit stressed.
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
There have been some tensions lately. I am ashamed to say I have been clouded by them. That talentless, low-pressure hack of a singing shower steamed up the entire bathroom again while I was taking my beauty nap. And while I was resting, Jean-Loup drew all over my face in the steam.
He gestures to himself, Jean-Loup's crimes evident all over his reflective surface.
Look at this! Just look! Look at what he has done! His greasy little toilet prints will never come off. Who does he think he is? I cannot stand to be in the same space as him.
You give Amir a thorough cleaning, erasing all trace of Jean-Loup's grubby little hands.
Oh! Oh. Your touch is exquisite. Thank you for making me presentable and reflective once more.
Okay. Alright, so we did that, You know what? I'm just going to keep leaving this open. Get this over with. I really just want to make it.
Are you ready to test your flow?
Yes.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are clapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible. Lil Crapper, he is not impressed by your bravado, but he will continue to the art of the matter. Before we begin, we need a scene, something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like these. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern, so he may style on passers-by at any time. Lil Crapper ignores your question. It chooses a paper at random. He cannot read this. The ink she is smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Louis' best decision. The prompt is disappointment. We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever. C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Oh. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper. This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead-in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oh! The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Ha-ha! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough. The theme this time, La Mer, wet water, sings in the ocean. Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean, the soaken world. He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read. C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Won't be a change unless we do something drastic.
Lil Crapper respects your punk rock attitude towards environmentalism. In fact, he respects you as an activist as much as he does not respect you as a poet. These words, they are baby times. Easy peasy mom rap for 4 o'clock special with this. You two are somewhere beyond the sea because you are leagues away from matching. Live on!
Where do I begin? You crapped the bed. You're shit out of luck. You really pissed him off? I could go on. Now, flush that relationship away.
You have come, human. Even in your absence, you have occupied my mind. You should feel honored. I have something to say to you. So listen well. You have been a consistent source of amusement for me. It takes much to make me smile. I have, after all, seen eternity. But I find that I smile when I think of you. Congratulations, human. Very good. Goddesses do not make friends easily, but you may consider yourself a friend. Do not misunderstand. This does not mean you are my peer, but even a timeless goddess can enjoy the company of one such as yourself. Indeed. Now that that is settled, you may go. However, do return. And don't be long. I would like to smile again. You do?
You return, wishing for me to dig through your data decks once more in search of Silverline scandal. Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. You took a chance on love with that. You have interacted with the interactive medium. You and the you have gotten the very dust. The ship in a bottle has sailed into your heart. And Rat's junk drawer has fumbled into finding your love. There will be no singing in the streets when they find out the relationship between you and the couch has gone from merely rest. You paid a fee to have an encounter with the lavish edition of some sim of dating. If I can read all about what you've been doing with all the books around here, get yourself to a smut shop with those tales. Are you in love with the keyboard, the mouse? Your pens and inks have taken a fancy. Now the shelves have found you appealing. This is insupportable. The television has fallen for your charms as well. Sure, the curtain sings of scandal. It's a trap. The two of you have loved each other as vermin do. Cracks appear in my own form as For this low amount of lovers, it is not quite enough to pique my interest. If you were to, say, make it a menage a many, then I might be swayed to think of you a little differently. A little more lasciviously. If you desire it, of course. I eagerly await.
Ooh.
It's time. Oh my goodness, I am so ready. If we were in a hospital, I'd be the surgeon with my hands all washed and gloved and my scrubs on, and the patient comfortably unconscious before me. I guess in this scenario, you'd be the patient? Except you're conscious, so maybe not. Oh, and on the subject of consciousness, you're going to ask me questions from the pages that I gave you, and I'm going to give you the answers. Your job will be to tell me whether my answer is right or wrong. Of course, I hope I get them all right, but you know how nerves and excitement can play with one's mind. I'm sure I'll make mistakes. Please tell me when I do. That's the only way I can get better, and I have to always be getting better if I want to be Dr. Faria. Oh, even saying that brings a smile to my face and a song to my heart.
All right, then we have work
enough
to do.
romanticizing. On to the work. Oh, goodness, I'm so excited I can hardly sit still. Let's begin. Quiz me.
How many bones are in the human body?
Oh, elementary. 206.
That's correct.
Excellent. Next question.
Where should you splint a fracture?
That's obvious. You splint at the site of the fracture.
Not quite. It's above and below the side of the fracture.
Oh no. This is all going horribly wrong. I hope the next question is simple.
What do the ABCs stand for?
Ah, this one sounds simple. It's amputate, bind, compress.
Sorry, that's not the one.
Well, which one is it?
Airway, breathing, and circulation.
That sounds familiar. Next, always next.
Main ways to arrive at a diagnosis.
Symptoms, of course.
Not quite.
Not quite. What would the other ways be?
Symptoms and finding a doctor and asking for help.
I don't believe you. Almost done here. What do you have left?
True or false? You can take skin from a corpse and give it to a human.
God's alive. Do I remember this one? I believe that it is true.
Correct. Well done.
The world of medicine is full of surprises. Feeling good now. I think I've got this on lock. What is the last question?
You are about to perform brain surgery. The anesthesiologist tells you that he doesn't want to put the patient under.
For brain surgery?
What do you do?
Well, I suppose I would have to agree.
Why?
It is perfectly natural to perform brain surgery on an awake patient.
That is correct.
Of course it is! My studying was not for naught. Those were all the questions, no? Thank you for helping me to study. I'm confident I will do well. Come by next time and hopefully I'll have news to share.
Bye, Farah. Yeah. Okay, let's get the mirror out of the way. Amir, how you doing?
Ah, my very favorite reflection. Did you need something?
Could use a pep talk.
Ah, and of course you thought to come to me, your closest and most treasured friend. I am touched. You have also made the correct decision. There is not another being in the house who can pep you like me. Tell me, what is troubling you,
I'm just not feeling myself, you know?
What do you mean you are not feeling yourself? Of course you are not feeling yourself. Look at you.
Ouch.
Look at yourself. Really look. When was the last time you appreciated what you saw,
Oh, wow.
Exactly. You are not feeling yourself because you are not seeing yourself. How can you appreciate what you have when you are not willing to see it?
Fair enough point. Guess you've got a point.
Come. I want you to gaze at yourself without judgment, without turning away. Just seeing.
All right, I'll try.
Good. Do this for 30 seconds. Starting now.
You look at Amir, and he looks at you. Neither of you saying a word.
I feel like you're just staring at me right now.
Amir lifts a finger to his lips, shutting you down swiftly.
Shh. No talking. Only seeing.
You continue to stare at each other. It's difficult to look so directly at someone as gorgeous as Amir.
Rob, you may talk now. How do you feel? Magnificent, isn't it?
Okay, then. We've talked to everything in there, so...
Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
Ooh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me.
What's got your attention?
What? Oh, there I am, doing it again. You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really want to have one. But I guess you are one of those steadfast types.
What does that mean?
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you, somewhere to the side.
Well, you look at them out there. Oh, right. Sorry. I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids across the street. They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating. The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny.
Would you ever want kids?
I don't think so. Not really my thing. I'm glad you don't have any kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general. But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything throwable. Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination. Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh.
It used to be awesome at tag.
I can't imagine you're running around like that. Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
Okay, see ya. Alright. Alright, we got 2 more hearts. I feel like let's because the bathroom's pretty much done. We're finishing up Lemire, and we might even have to like go to a different mirror. But the med kits. Okay. It looked like there was something behind. Oh, it's just toilet. Okay. So let's see. Daisuke. I've been curious on what this is.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk? Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it? The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Nice to meet you.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
The Pin Gang. You some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Can't believe Hoop did that.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a Pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Makes sense. You don't normally look like this?
Oh, yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You really can't buy that that kind of self-reflection. Good for you, honestly. You look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Aww. Well, I immediately found you. We got 1 heart, and that's probably all the time we have. So maybe I can.
Ah, you made some good friends in here. I respect the hustle. In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries, right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred. Not opening up. Don't need your mocking glances.
I'm not mocking you.
Don't need your sympathy either.
Wow. So rude. Tiny Dorian sucks. Might even be worse than Thirst Trap Dorian. Alright. I'd say that.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, you. The other night, were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
You did feel a little off your game, if I'm being honest.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
I guess that's why you look different to me now. Is that why you look less scary now?
Less scary?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No, 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 no.
Are you okay?
No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Why do you have to scare me?
It's my entire reason for existing. If I can't scare you, I'm nothing. You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
High-pitched scream.
I've still got it.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
You just need to embrace whatever this is going on.
This? What do you mean by this?
Whatever this relationship between us.
No, 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 no. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Oh, I'm getting to her. Oh, I'm getting to her. Okay. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because we did hit the 2-hour mark. Sorry there was only one stream today. I had things to do today. So I already did Darksiders yesterday. Tomorrow and the rest of the week will be as normal. So can't wait to see you there. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a follow, tell your friends to scroll that legion, and I will see all of you next. Bye.